Going live.
We're good?
Good.
All right. Double J's, we're good to go?
Good to go.
All right. That's my nickname for them in the pit. Double J's.
I like that.
All right. Here we go. It's Friday, episode 151. We got a lot to talk about today. John's approaching his first week at level and finishing. He has survived. Congratulations on the bloss.
Hell yeah, John.
How's everyone doing today?
Good. It's Friday.
How'd the orange chicken come out? You never really explained it so well. I have to figure this out real quick, John. Give me 2 seconds. John, excuse me. What happened to the orange chicken?
It was just a process.
That's why I'm asking you. Why was it a process?
Just like cooking is, but
I just think everything in your life is a process.
that could be a better evaluation. I think I agree with that too.
Without further ado, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. We had a nice Office Games video come out last night.
Little egg challenge.
Little egg challenge.
Yeah.
Little action.
Make sure you check out our TikToks, check out our YouTube page, IG page, you name it. Be there or be square, and make sure you put down your comments what you want us to talk about on the blast. Let's get going here.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
We got another mug shots coming out today.
Oh, that's right. Got another mug shots. My bad, Johnny. Another mug shots.
Should be good app.
Let's go. All right, Johnny. What we got today? We got some NBA trade deadlines.
Yeah,
What's
yesterday
going
was a
on?
deadline.
What
Lots of
happened?
moves. Flurry of moves made yesterday.
Flurry.
Yeah. We've got Bulls. The Celtics made a couple moves. Evan Fournier.
The who?
Celtics.
So?
Evan Fournier. Daniel Tice got traded away for Mo
maybe.
Wagner.
Smell you later.
No, you
So-
later.
The Celtics got someone.
2 guys.
Tice
3
got
guys.
traded
technically.
away for like the same player. Basically, we got Tice 2.0.
Mo Wagner. And some 7'2" guy that won't ever play for us.
So
We're having some technical difficulties right now.
The center from Chicago.
happened?
I forget what his
They
name
said there's a
was.
delay in the audio. There's static.
Are they fucking with us again?
I don't think so. Let me turn
What
on
if
the audio real
what
quick.
if they're fucking with us again?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of static noise.
A little static.
A little static. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna fix this. We're on the case, boys. Don't worry.
Pardon our appearance.
I figure what that would be. Oh, maybe line 2 is
Pardon
on.
the interruption.
One thing you think of.
Except for this isn't Mike Wilbon.
Want to try turning this off and see if it's still working?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Kevin, you might lose your mic access for today. Sorry to do this to you, Kevin.
No sacrifice, no victory.
I didn't have it yesterday, so.
Yeah, sacrifice.
It's the only
This is
thing
what
I can
happens.
think
You
of.
come in here looking like Wall Street the other day.
All right, let's see how
It's
good.
revenge.
Want to try turning this off?
Revenge for looking.
So you're gonna get a little playback,
You know
everyone.
what? Take it with pride, buddy.
Sorry to do this to you.
Take it like a champ.
Sacrifice, no victory.
Let's see. There we go.
I just
All right, that was it. We found the issue. Kevin, you're screwing everything up again. Way to go.
Yeah, nice
Yeah,
job.
I forgot I set up this mic.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the deal with this? We get more mics, we got more problems?
More
Hey,
money,
more
more
money,
problems,
more
more
problems.
mics.
Money,
no
more
problems.
Bring on the money. Sing me.
All right,
So
let's
the
get back into it. NBA trade
All right,
action. We
trade.
got the Celtics. They made a couple deals. They trade for Evan Fournier. They trade away Daniel Tice. Do not Google Fournier on Google.
Don't do it.
We learned
Why?
that the hard way.
Don't do it.
Why
You
is
want
that?
to do it, Casey? Google it and
Alright.
tell me what the first result is.
All right.
I'm gonna take a guess. It's some place in Spain.
No.
Fournier.
F-O-U.
I'm not
F-O-U.
gonna spoil what it is, but you couldn't be further off.
F-O-U-R-N-I-E.
All right, you gotta look it up now.
You couldn't be further off from what it is.
That's hilarious.
Hey, you know what? I was going bold.
No,
I love it.
It's a respectable guy.
Oh.
What is it? Let me see this.
It's like a
fucking thing.
penis or something.
What?
He goes, it's like a penis or something.
It's like a penis?
Yeah,
Fournier. It's an infection of the penis.
it's like a penis or something.
Genitalia.
Next. Don't need that shit on a Friday.
But
It
he's
is
on your team now.
characterized by
He is.
scrotum pain and redness.
All right.
All right.
Rapid progression.
Look it up
Enough.
look it up on your own time if you want to find
Wow.
out what it is.
Yep. So that's the Celtics trades.
How did you guys know that?
So what
you
you're
guys
saying?
looked it up?
So what you're saying is
I looked it up
they
yesterday.
traded for a guy named Evan Penis. Is what
Yes.
that's what you're telling
Penis
me?
infection.
Penis
Evan
infection.
penis
And
infection.
it's-
Was this like trending on Twitter or something?
No,
He
he
tweeted
tweeted
it.
out. He was
He
like,
said-
Google my
Oh,
name.
he did?
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
funny.
it's always been a running joke because it's, I don't know, someone just happened to Google his last
So
name.
why are you
once.
here today at the doctor's office? No, I got a Fournier.
You ever heard of this basketball
I got
player,
a
Evan
bad
Fournier?
case
Yeah,
of-
something like that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you need a COVID test and a Fournier test.
Solid. I like him.
Yeah, but that's all the Celtics did.
He doesn't play like a penis.
There's then the Magic were sellers. They traded away Nikola Vukovic.
Everyone.
They traded away Aaron Gordon. So they traded away everyone. And one of the biggest things was the Rockets trading away Oladipo, which was
nothing.
for nothing.
For nothing.
So basically from James Harden trade, they traded away James Harden for absolutely nothing. Because Oladipo was like their main haul from the Harden trade, and they traded Harden away for nothing.
But they got
got
9
9
first-round
picks,
picks
yeah.
from that in total now.
Yeah. Isn't it all first?
They
round?
all first.
All first
They
round.
got
That's
the
crazy.
four picks, the 4 swaps, and then technically, I guess, the swap from this trade, the Heat Rockets, if you want to look at it that way.
I mean, the picks are the biggest deal for the
The
Harden deal,
Rockets
anyways.
just didn't care. They were going to lose him in free agency most likely anyway.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was just like they kept asking for Duncan Robinson. The Heat were like, nope. And at the last second, the Rockets were like, well, if we don't do this, we're screwed. And they just did that. And Avery Bradley's going to get bought out. So they just got him for Kelly Olynyk in a pick swap. That's unbelievable. The Heat fleeced them. Absolutely.
Fucking
fleeced
hustled them.
They're going to be good. Dude, they have Dragic, Hero, Robinson, Oladipo, Butler, Bam. They still got Iguodala. They traded for that guy on the Kings, the shooter, Bajelica,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
his name
yeah.
is. And if they
front-
get LaMarcus Aldridge,
yeah.
I mean, that's a solid 8-man rotation for the playoffs. I'd be very happy if I was a Heat fan.
100%.
I'd be very happy.
I mean, they made it to the finals last year.
They did. Don't think they'll do that this
Don't
year, but
think
they'll
they'll
make a
do
run.
it.
They'll make a run.
Yeah, they're still not
I
coming
mean-
out of the East.
No.
They'll make a better run than the Celtics.
Yes,
Just
yes.
make that sure.
I like the Heat roster a lot more than the Celtics roster right now.
Saw Rondo got traded yesterday for Lou Williams. That's an interesting trade.
No, what are the wings called? Lou Lemon Pepper?
Yeah. He can go hang out in Atlanta
He can
strip club
hang out
now.
at the strip club now.
All the time. Yeah.
How much was that? Or no, it was just a straight up trade.
Yeah, it was 1-for-1 and some second round picks, but good trade for the Clippers, honestly.
Is Rondo still good?
No, but he's good in the playoffs usually. He's not
He
having.
knows
He's
how
gotta
to play
be
the
old.
game.
He's got. I think he's like 36, 30,
He's gotta be up there.
something like that, right?
Gotta be up there.
He played 570
He's
something
35.
games for the Celtics.
35.
And since he's gotten traded from Boston, he's been on 6 different teams, I believe, and hasn't spent over an entire season with them, or hasn't played more than 100 games with them
Wow.
since he's gotten traded from Boston. So he's just been bouncing around.
Bouncing around, bouncing
Hey,
around.
he can win another ring this year. Won one in LA last year.
Yeah.
Now he's with the Clippers. Could win another one.
Stack in the ring.
They go far. Who knows?
Every Gary in the NBA was traded at the deadline.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Gary Harris, Gary Clark, and Gary Trent Jr.
Gary Trent Jr. and his father were both traded like with the exact same amount of games played.
Yeah, so this is crazy.
In the same time frame. Like Gary Trent Sr. played like, I don't know, 20 years ago or something like that. And he got traded from Portland only 43 games into the season, just like Gary Trent Jr. Or it was 33 or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That's
Johnny,
cool.
you want to pull up the...
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. But yeah, it's kind of one of those crazy.
It's almost like they...
Just start to go over here. And then
It's almost like they meant to do it,
Alright,
you
give
know?
me a
Like they
rag
saw
phone.
the stat and then they just did it.
Appreciate it.
I'm pulling this up. I saw it on Reddit last
It's a
night.
little wet.
Same with the Gary thing.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty crazy.
I saw something. I didn't know what that was. That's pretty sweet. Or weird, I should say.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
wild.
looking. Oh, I can't find it right now. If I find it, I'll read it out to you guys.
Word. All right, the Orioles. They added
What
Matt
about the
Harvey to the major league rotation.
Wow.
Matt Harvey
Oh wow.
turns
found it.
32 on Saturday. What up, Kev?
Congratulations, you play for the freaking junior varsity team.
He got a 1 year, $1 million contract and the chance to earn performance bonuses.
You
So
learn a lot
going
from
back
in
real
Baltimore.
quick. Going back real quick to the Gary Trent thing. So this is it. In 1998, Gary Trent Sr. was traded from the Blazers to the Raptors, 41 games into his third NBA season. 23 years later, Gary Trent Jr. gets traded from Portland to Toronto. 41 games into his third NBA season. So they both got traded from Portland and Toronto, 41 games into their third NBA season. That's pretty.
Weird. It's almost like Portland saw the stat and just wanted to trade him just to like make
Yeah.
it the same.
I didn't even know this guy played in the NBA.
Yeah.
All
Nothing
NBA.
special.
NBA family.
All right, back to Matt Harvey.
Yep.
Back to Matt Harvey.
1 year. What do you guys think about this?
I mean, the Orioles have nothing to lose. Nothing. They're on bomb fire.
He hasn't even been that good in spring training. He's like a 4.5 ERA in spring.
Yeah, but that's the perfect thing for the Orioles. Like, they're shit anyway, so just give them some more chicken shit.
That's true. I think it's. I mean, Felix Hernandez was also getting consideration for the rotation. He got hurt in spring, which just sucks. Which sucks because I don't think he'll make it now. Which makes me sad because I love Felix Hernandez. And I'd love to see him get another shot somewhere.
I mean, I don't know why the Orioles wouldn't give him a chance.
He's hurt right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
What type of injury does he have?
We'll look it up.
You want to talk about a guy that's got a lot of miles on his arm?
Yeah. No kidding.
The guy's been pitching since he was like 18.
Yeah. He's been pitching forever.
And not only that, but he's that type of guy that used to throw 8 or 9 innings, not 6 innings.
So interestingly, I don't know if you saw yesterday, there was just like a bunch of injuries in baseball. You had Eloy Jimenez, he's gonna be out 5 to 6 months. Nick Anderson, the Rays closer, he's gonna be out through the All-Star break. He's gonna be out through the All-Star break. But I think it's interesting. We've seen the Rays have had 4 of their relievers go down. 2 of them are missing the whole year. 1 and 2 of them are out for half the year.
Jeez.
This is the thing with bullpenning that I always come back to, where maybe it's better to have a guy pitch a full game instead of having relievers come in and break their arms so frequently. The Rays' MO is every 2 months, every 2 years, we'll have a new set of relievers. So let's just kill them, run them into the ground, blow out their arms, and then replace them with another guy who can throw 100 miles an hour.
It's not a good strategy.
I mean, if you actually think about it, it's actually, as much as I hate to say this, it's actually not that bad of an idea.
So it's not. Yeah,
You think so?
it works in a way.
Relievers' lifespans are so short.
Yeah, but so it works in a way because the Rays are successful at what they do. They win games. However, what they do, they sacrifice sort of you have relievers. Relievers don't typically last only 2 years. Like if you have a good reliever, a guy who's all-star caliber, he'll stick around the league for like 6, 7 years, 8 years, whatever. And if you use them right, they're guys who can last for a while if you're a reliever. They're guys who last 20 plus years as relievers. And that's how relievers can make money, if you pitch for a while, because relievers aren't getting paid the big bucks. If the Rays are going after it and going out and breaking their pitchers in their first 3 years of their career, you're destroying these people's livelihoods and their careers for your own sake of trying to maximize your own profits. I mean, it's evil. I mean, the Rays are kind of evil like that. They're intentionally risking.
It's definitely bad. There's not a question about it.
Are any other teams doing it like this?
Not to the extent that the Rays do it. I mean, this whole bullpenning revolution that's been happening is kind of more been the Rays like spearheading it and pushing this. You have other teams that are kind of doing it, but they're not doing it to the same extent that they are. But it's really just a purely Rays thing. It's one of the reasons why I really despise the Rays as an organization is because they go out and they try to bend the rules as much as they can. And it just
What other ways do they?
Well, in terms of trying to get as low payroll as possible. It's not like bending rules, but it's breaking these intrinsic agreements that you have when you own or run a baseball team that you're going to try to spend and try to put the best team forward that you can every year.
Did you say a lot of teams do that though?
Now it's a lot more prevalent because this Rays brain idea that I've yelled about forever, that Rays brain exists in the league now where teams are trying to maximize profits at every given point for the sake of the fans and the sake of the players.
So the Rays kind of started that.
Yeah, the Rays are evil.
Yeah.
Stadiums.
Well, if you want to go all the way back, it's the Moneyball mentality
Yeah.
that kind of bled into.
All right, Jonah Hill.
Yeah. I mean, Moneyball isn't nearly as bad as this. I mean, this is more very recent as this kind of. If you really want to point to it, you can say that that it was really this influx of these McKinsey Institutes. So the McKinsey Institute is a think tank that works for the government, and what they do is they always try to find ways to cut fat and maximize profits for all businesses. They're pretty evil, McKinsey Institute. To me, they're evil. I don't know. I know people who work for them. They're not evil people who work for them, but like, you know, it's kind of the MO, the mission. Anyway,
And
going
they
back to
own the
baseball.
race?
No. So people are hiring other people from the institute to come work in baseball. You have this influx of Harvard guys coming in to work for baseball teams now.
It's like Jonah Hill. Or he went to Yale, right?
Yeah.
Moneyball.
But yeah, it's that kind of mentality though, where people who aren't necessarily huge baseball fans or don't know too much about the game, who are there to maximize their profits in any ways. It's becoming an industry that it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And it's just hurting the game.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's
So
fucked up, Casey.
fuck the Rays.
Super fucked.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Nick?
It's a shame. Here's the thing. I've said this on the show before. I'll say it again.
Say it again.
You can't die with your money. You can't take it with you.
That's what Wiz Khalifa
Fucking
says.
spend it. If you're an owner and you're rich, fucking spend it. If I had fucking billions of dollars, I want to fucking put the best motherfucking team on the fucking field. I'm spending the motherfucking money. And I got news for you. There's something that money can't buy you. Can't buy your time, and it can't buy the fact that you still can die.
And it can't buy you happiness.
Amen.
Debatable. If you had a whole bunch of women on a boat and you were having a great time, I'm sure you'd be happy as shit.
You still feel lonely on the inside.
That's what's the word? Not monetary, but that's short-term happiness.
I didn't. Wait, you said technically happiness. I agree with you, but I'm saying it's like it's a thing that like it doesn't buy happiness as far as finding true love and shit, but it can also buy you happiness because it
In the
can buy you a
moment.
nice boat.
It also depends on the person.
Well, happiness in the moment, but then
Like
you,
I'll say, the
when the
money-
boat's gone, then you're not happy anymore.
Maybe we'll have a philosophy lesson. Philosophy lessons with Big Nick.
I mean, money does remove stressors in life,
Yep.
so that could bring happiness because you're not stressed about
I would be
certain
100%
things.
happy with
Yeah.
loads of money.
Yeah, I think that the expression "money doesn't bring happiness" is stupid.
Thank you. Couldn't agree more. With
Definitely debatable.
Well, I think money can't buy happiness is a thing, but money can bring happiness.
That. Thank you. Amen.
Yeah, but happiness for like, is that true happiness? Though?
Yeah, if you're not worried about money as an issue, money is one of the biggest stressors in life.
If I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't have to deal with you. That would bring me so much happiness. How about that?
You would have more free time, more personal time, more time to do the things that you
More
actually
time
want
away
to
from
do.
you.
Because you don't have to work, 30, 40, 60, 70
It's
hours
an
a week.
interesting debate.
So
We
money
should
can
have.
bring
We should.
happiness.
You know
We
what?
should
We
get
should
into
have. We
it.
should get into this a little
Yeah.
bit. I like this topic.
Yeah, that's interesting.
On the record.
On
Put
the
it on.
record.
Put it on.
Can
money-
money buy
Can
happiness?
money buy happiness?
Interesting. I like that.
I'd be so happy with more money. I'd be so much happier.
Speaking of
than
money,
Cool. What were we talking about before?
Although they will say, I've
What's
heard
up?
this expression before,
What were you saying?
the more money you tend to have, the more problems it brings.
Bring on the problems, as Biggie would say.
Yeah,
More
it's
money,
no problem.
more
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah.
And if you get into some bullshit, if like you're just chilling with your money, like how are you gonna get into problems? You know?
I know what you say.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say about the Wiz Khalifa song. What? You know what Wiz Khalifa song I'm talking about, John? Are you
When
a
I'm
Wiz
gone,
Khalifa guy?
gone.
Not really.
When you die, you can't take it with you.
Can't take it
You know what I'm talking
when
about?
Yeah,
gone,
yeah.
gone, when I'm gone, gone.
That's
Oh, the
Wiz
Fast and
Khalifa
Furious
song.
song?
Yeah, what's
Is that the Fast and Furious song?
I think it's
No,
from
that's
Paper
See You
Planes.
Again.
I think it's from Paper Planes.
It's from
Oh.
The one that you're thinking of is the one when
Yeah.
Paul Walker died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G rolling papers.
When you die, you can't take it with you.
Yeah, it's the song.
That's the fucking
When I'm
truth.
gone is what the song
When I'm
is
gone.
called.
Yeah.
You can't take anything with you. People who die and they buy bat mugs, they can't bring their bat mugs with them.
Well, they can
Right?
put,
Buy
they
a
can put it in the
bat mug.
grave with
Buy a
them.
bat mug.
Just because it goes in the grave doesn't mean it goes with you. You
Yeah,
understand? You go to a different place.
that's a good
There's a
point.
whole nother discussion.
That's a whole nother.
I'm
on
not
the
going
record.
down that road. I'm just saying you go to a different place.
Yeah. What do you
That's
think?
all I'm saying.
AJ, do you think money buys you happiness?
No.
There it is.
Okay, what about money bringing you happiness?
Money can bring you happiness in a moment, but I don't think in the macro it's not going to make you substantially more happy. I think that
But-
comes from within.
But once you this is what I was saying, is having money makes you less
John's like, yeah,
stressed
but-
because then you don't have to worry.
I don't agree with that.
Well, it makes you. Money is one of the biggest stressors. I mean, in terms of if you look at people like who live below the poverty line, their biggest stressor is money. If they were to have more money, they wouldn't have to worry about those stressors.
So I would agree and I would disagree. I would say that to a certain degree, it also has to do with how educated and perspective you have with what you're doing and how to put systems in place to know what you can afford and what you can't afford. I would also say that if you have more money, I would totally agree, but there's plenty of people that have made a ton of money and find themselves in massive problems. So I would not just say, oh, if you make below the poverty line, this is your biggest stress. People that make a ton of money there are people that make a ton of money and are off to the races, but there are plenty of people that make a certain, I don't know what's the poverty line?
I think it's like
20,
Gotta be higher than that.
30,
look it up.
35.
So for a single family household, it's 12,800
A year?
a year.
What?
What?
How's that possible?
How the hell do you survive?
Yeah, exactly. They can't because it's a major stressor for them because they make barely any money.
I mean, they get like food stamps and like all that kind of stuff too to help out.
Yeah. How's that possible again, based on like minimum wage?
Yeah.
Either that or you only have a part-time job.
Minimum wage. How is minimum wage?
I mean, that's
I don't
below. This is below minimum wage.
Yeah.
But that's
It's
for a
gotta be
single.
substantially below minimum wage.
Don't
Yeah.
McDonald's workers
Minimum
get
wage is like
$15 an hour?
I thought the
No.
new wage
Yeah.
was
Yeah, they
15
do.
an hour.
They didn't pass
in
it.
Mass,
In
yeah.
Mass, yeah.
It depends what
In
state.
Mass
I
did.
think.
Oh, that's true, because in Florida, it's not $15 in
So
Florida.
the,
In
the
Connecticut
federal
it
the
is.
federal minimum wage is still at
I don't think it's 15 in
$7.50.
Connecticut, is it?
I thought it was 15.
$7.50.
Yeah, that's the federal minimum wage right now.
What?
That's, oh, there you go.
That's just on.
$7.50
Yeah.
in Mass?
No, federal minimum
No, it's
wage.
just federal. It means United States.
Does that mean like the
Massachusetts,
average?
Massachusetts
It has
has one of
to
the higher
be
minimum
at
wage.
least
So
$7.
Massachusetts minimum wage is at $13.
When I worked at a restaurant a few years ago, you know how much I was getting paid an hour?
That is
$2.50.
$1.75.
Wow. What?
Yeah.
I made everything off of tips, and guess
Yeah.
what? I wasn't
That's
making much
different.
off of
That
tips.
makes
It
doesn't
sounds
make
like our
sense, but
financial
that's-
system's broken. I
Yeah.
don't know.
What,
That
what
was
were you
one-
doing? Busting
Oh
tables?
wait, yeah, it was a
Might
weird.
just be me.
Well, that's how it is everywhere, though.
Did they
Buck
take the average
$1.75.
to get
Every
the
person.
federal?
Or like,
Most
or like
restaurants that were
$3.
waiters are making at least like $6.
No, the federal is what the lowest
This is
minimum wage
because
can
this
be.
was a family-owned place.
So, what state is that?
People were
Or,
mad cheap.
So, wow. Someone in Mass could get paid $7.50 an hour?
No, because Massachusetts has
Should've
a
worked at
state.
Shrewsbury.
So the federal is what the government says.
worked
This is
at
the
Jane
lowest
Anthony's
minimum wage
in
can be.
Auburn.
No
So-
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where is
Everywhere.
The people that
States
own
can then
family
choose
friends.
to raise the minimum wage for their own state.
I got you. So what's
Wait, is there?
still at
Yeah, what's the lowest one? Yeah.
There
That's a
is
great
like there's a
question.
map somewhere.
Yeah.
So like so it's actually 725. I was off. 725 is minimum wage.
But is there an actual state that does that?
Yes, lots of states.
Really?
Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas,
What?
North
We
Dakota,
also, we
Idaho,
also got to
Wyoming,
remember, I'm not
Utah.
saying that this is right. I want to be very clear, but those states are also, I'm almost positive their real estate and everything is way cheaper than it is.
In Texas, you can buy a house for so cheap down there, like a really nice.
Yeah, but the people who are making 725 an hour aren't gonna be able to afford even the nice houses for cheap.
Well, I'm just saying in Texas compared to like Mass.
Yeah,
If
sure,
you buy
but like-
a house for $300K in Massachusetts and you buy a house for $300K in Texas, that house in Texas is going to be 8,000,000 times better than the one that you bought in Mass.
I'm sorry.
So apparently, in Wyoming, the minimum wage is $5.15.
What?
They go,
And
they
they have to-
there's no grocery stores in Wyoming. You see the buck in the back, you shoot it. There's no fucking grocery stores in Wyoming.
So yeah,
$5.50.
You want to know the closest grocery stores in Wyoming? Probably 50 miles.
Gotta get out of Wyoming.
yeah.
All
So
right.
the minimum wage is messed up. We need to raise the minimum wage. Yeah.
All right,
Alright,
back
let's
to the
talk about
topics.
something else.
NFL
still
could
there.
soon be adding an annual Black Friday game to the regular season schedule.
You just say Black Friday games?
I said Black Friday game. And if that game were to happen, it would be streamed by no other than Amazon,
Shocker.
which will be
Either
taking
Disney Plus, one of the two.
or Netflix, which will be taking over the Thursday Night Football package in 2023. Thoughts?
So you're saying there's Thanksgiving games, then there'd be Black Friday games?
Yep.
What's next? They're gonna have Cyber Monday football instead of Monday Night Football?
That'd be sick, and the game started at like midnight.
I don't care if the Patriots are playing the Bucks. I would not be staying
I
up for
am
that
not staying up for that game.
game. All set. Thank
That
you.
would be sick. And they have to play like,
You stay up to watch
and they
that?
all have like glow in the dark uniforms.
This kid doesn't sleep.
What do you mean glow in the dark?
He doesn't sleep. He's fucking
They're
high all the
gonna
time.
turn- they're gonna turn the lights off for that game
What?
just because they play at night.
Maybe a little laser tag?
Yeah.
Just because they play at
Now we're
night.
talking.
Casey, you kill me sometimes.
That would
Casey, I
be
like the way you
sick.
think.
Thanks, bro.
I like the way.
I like cut cheap.
That's
Wait.
that's gotta be the weed talking.
What do you think, Judd? Are you tuning into this?
What? A
Not
midnight
the glow in
football?
the dark, the actual
A midnight
Like,
glow in the
yeah,
dark.
I would-
that
I mean,
no
if
one-
Black
if-
Friday.
I mean, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the NFL saw a lot of success this year with their games on random days, with COVID stuff. Like they had to push games to Wednesday, and so they're like, okay, we can make money off of this. Why don't we just put football every night of the week? So
It's all about money.
It's all about the money. Yeah, it's just another day.
Make the motherfucking money.
Mm-hmm. This is quite the topic we got here. Cargo ship drew a penis and butt.
Why are we talking about fucking penises?
With its path before getting stuck in
Suez Canal.
Suez Canal.
Ah! Damn, man. Come on.
What?
That just gives me nightmares.
Come on,
Canal.
man.
Was it on purpose?
No, so
Stay
the
tuned
full
for
story
sports
is
nuts.
no. The penis wasn't on purpose.
No.
That was just tracking
What's
its path.
nuts? You sick fuck.
What?
Nuts.
We don't
Johnny, sorry. What were we saying,
Sports
Johnny?
nuts.
So what happened was this cargo ship was going through the Suez Canal. Suez Canal controls 10% of the world's trade, or over 10% of the world's trade. Apparently, the static is back again. I don't know why that would be. Let me listen to it real quick.
That's what it looked.
It's fucked up.
I didn't really understand what you were like saying when.
It's not back.
But
Yeah.
The static sounds fine.
So
Okay.
it probably wasn't
Getting
really
back
on
to it.
purpose.
No, so it wasn't on purpose. So what
It
happened
was?
no, it wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
So this ship is the Suez Canal is one of the most important,
weird accident.
one of the most important cargo trading areas for maritime trading in the world. It's one of the three major trading through lines. It's the Panama Canal that connects the southern Americas, through Panama. There's a canal that goes
Panama
through Indonesia, and then there's the Suez Canal that's in Egypt. And so the Suez Canal is really responsible for all trade from Asia to Europe. It's a very important trade network. This ship, it was apparently a very windy day. And so what happened was it was very windy, and the ship got turned to the side, and it got lodged in between the Suez Canal. And so now 10% of the world's trade has just been shut down. No trade from Europe to England, Europe to Asia can't happen right now. So this is a major deal, but it's kind of funny they drew a penis.
Yeah. That's
Fuck
It's a
you,
big
fucker.
deal.
It's immature if you ask
A lot
me.
of things are happening because of it.
Pretty
But
immature.
That is crazy.
How about we grow up?
Did you already say what this cargo ship is holding, or do we not know?
It's not cargo.
Probably carrying your
Sex
fucking
toys.
Adderall.
Yeah. What? Interesting stuff. All right, next topic. We got, wow. Georgia man receives final paycheck of $915 in oil-covered pennies with a fuck you note from his ex-boss. Damn, that's one way to go out. The
Fuck you, fucker.
91,515 coins weighed about 504 pounds. And they were delivered to the worker after he was forced to contact the government to get his last pay stub.
I would. Where do you put the pennies?
Oil covered.
Yeah,
Did he work
I
at
think
an oil company?
No, they're like
that's
baby oil.
harmful to the environment. So you can get that guy in trouble. You can take him.
The
to court for
oil is
that.
a little much. I mean,
So you can't pick it up
Yeah, I mean where do you put it? The pennies.
on his lawn. He dumped
Oh
his
my
eggs.
God, he can
Really?
absolutely take that guy to court. Are you kidding me? You hire someone to clean that up. Yeah, you absolutely
I
can.
mean, that's an awful look as a boss.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I don't know.
It's because the
You
guy
can
went.
take- you can absolutely
I
take him
think
to
the
court because
boss
of
needs to
that.
grow up a little.
Because
maybe.
putting the oil on the pennies,
Yeah.
that's a what's the word I'm thinking? It's harmful to the environment.
Yeah.
All that oil and shit.
So this guy, all he wanted was his final paycheck. That's what the guy was wondering, and so he contacted government agencies because the guy wasn't paying him.
Yeah,
And so
fuck this
you know
boss.
how out of your
Yeah.
way you gotta go to get all pennies for that?
So this boss seems sketchy.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems
Fuck
sketchy
that
to
guy.
Why
me
couldn't? Yeah. Why didn't you just get the paycheck the first time?
because the boss is probably sketchy.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Fuck
Doesn't
that.
want to pay him.
Fuck him.
Do you like
Fuck
quit
you,
or something?
fucker.
Like with that?
Yeah, he eventually quit, and then he got his final paycheck. And he dumped it on his lawn for
Right.
pennies.
Wait a minute.
What a
Did the
loser.
boss dump the pennies?
Yeah,
on the
the
lawn?
boss dumped the pennies.
All right.
Went to his house.
Trespassing.
What? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I would say it's fucked up too.
Extremely.
Not a good look.
At first, I was thinking that it was
People
a mail
suck.
to him or something.
How would you mail 91,515 coins?
Good question. That's what popped in my head. I was like, it's gonna cost a lot of money to mail.
It weighed. The coins weighed 504 pounds.
That would cost a lot
He
of
yeah,
money.
pays
How many
for a
stamps?
crate.
How many
Yeah,
stamps?
yeah, what an idiot.
Wow. I don't even know if you have that many stamps, AJ.
I don't, but you need a borrow stamp, Casey?
Yeah.
You can't borrow stamps. You gotta have a stamp.
That's Casey's classic line. Oh, yeah, it's to
Can I
borrow.
borrow a
it, but-
stamp? That's like people asking, "Can I borrow some gum? Can I have a? Can I borrow a piece of gum?"
Only if you can have it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want me to give it back to me?
Yeah.
Just for that, I'm not giving you a piece of gum.
I mean, I never give anybody a piece of gum if they say you want to borrow it.
Or borrow some Advil. I ask you that a lot.
Oh, that's Casey's classic line. Nick, can I borrow some Advil? No. You want some Advil? Fine. Don't fuck. What are you gonna swallow it? And then when your headache goes away, you're gonna give it back to me.
Use it.
You know when you throw it up, your headache comes back. Ah, my fucking head. Oh, put it back down. Ooh, it feels better.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Just like the eating the poop and the pooping out
Alright.
the more poop.
The
That
dog.
was wild.
We didn't need to go that dark, buddy.
We had some fans that were on my side with that one too.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
If you eat,
Do you realize the fans are on your side because they feel helpless for you, okay?
they feel sorry for you.
What fans?
They're just trying to help you out any way they can, Casey.
Yep.
They all know you're an ostrich. You lost. You fucking, you lost. You lost your herd a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Stick your head in the sand and do us all a
Separated from
favor.
attack.
Shut the fuck up.
So what we got? For,
That's good.
good job. Proud of you.
Hey, thanks.
What we got for games this weekend, Johnny? March.
They were recently put in batteries from yesterday.
Borrow Advil.
All right, now turn audio on now. Now the audio's showing audio on.
So you can turn it on the camera mic?
There we go.
Okay.
Are we back? We're back.
Sorry guys.
Resurrected.
What's up guys? How we doing? Long time no see.
Episode 151 of In the Pit Live.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment.
So what we got for games this weekend?
Yeah, we got March Madness starts up tonight. Back up tonight. We got a lot of good games going on.
What games are tonight?
Let me look it up.
So since we last gave the bracket updates, there haven't been games, correct?
What did you say?
Since we last gave.
No. So at 2:40 today we've got.
Just making sure.
No games today. Tomorrow is when the games start.
Ah, Johnny.
I thought it was today.
Ugh.
They've changed the schedule around so many times.
Are we in the Sweet 16 there?
Yes.
You're on the sweet out.
Yeah.
So yeah, tomorrow we got Oregon State, Loyola, Chicago,
Yes, sir.
Villanova, Baylor, Oral Roberts, Arkansas, Syracuse, Houston.
Have a couple of lock picks for us in today, Johnny?
Maybe.
Hammer Loyola.
Yeah, they're gonna win that game.
Yeah.
What's the spread?
They have announced it.
Probably
No,
like
7 for Loyola, Chicago.
7.
Yeah, we got Baylor minus 7.5, Arkansas minus 11, and Syracuse, Houston 6.5.
So Loyola's minus 7?
Syracuse, Michigan 7.5.
Syracuse, Houston minus 6.5.
I think Syracuse is going to upset
Yeah, I
Houston.
can see that.
I think they're hot right now. They're playing incredible. There's going to be an upset this weekend.
Is Loyola minus 7 or?
Yeah, they're favorites.
Really?
Yeah.
Who they playing?
Oregon?
Oregon
Oregon State?
Oregon State beat
Oklahoma State.
Right?
They beat
Oklahoma
our
State. So
team,
that was a big
Oklahoma
upset.
State.
So now Loyola is playing the lower seed.
Oh, okay.
So Loyola as like a 7 or 8 seed is playing a 13. No, I'm sorry, 13. I'm bugging out.
12,
It was like,
12.
are they 12?
I think we should wrap today. We have some technical issues.
Oh, no.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just the audio's
it's all right.
All issues with the audio.
All right, we apologize. We're having some audio difficulties, so we're going to wrap this up.
Oh, it's saying better. Oh, it's perfect now.
What the Alright, fuck? I don't know if
it's perfect.
Yeah.
One guy's like,
Are they fucking with us?
No, so
We need to have
Zero
one
for
person
nine.
in the chat.
then we had the camera. It's a mess right now. We're a mess today.
We need
I'm
a
sorry.
We need to have
Do you
one.
want me to pull the plug?
Let's do a riddle.
Let's do a riddle. We need to have one person that joins the YouTube chat and is honest with us and tells us.
You know what? We should get Joey.
Anyone.
Let us know what's going on,
Yes,
buddy.
Joey. We need to get Joey to do this.
Joey, let us know.
Someone we can trust. We trust all of you, but
Everyone's saying perfect. So
Are you all lying to
No
us?
flaws at all.
I hope
Can't
not.
trust anyone these days.
Okay.
It's a cold world.
Like 303 said, don't trust a hoe. Never trust a hoe. Won't trust a hoe. Won't trust me.
Exact. Great line.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a bar.
TBT.
All right.
TBT.
All right, Riddle.
Riddle.
We did a riddle yesterday. Yeah, we did one yesterday, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you said nephew.
Oh yeah, that's right. The family
You guys
tree
want to do
one.
some? Actually, let's do some viewer questions while I find a riddle.
All right, do some viewer questions.
All right, I got a bunch of start bench cuts today.
Oh,
Johnny, would
okay.
you like me to find the riddle? Would you like to participate?
Sure, I'll participate. Why don't you look for a while? I get the viewer questions.
Sorry, bench cut.
Start bench cut. We got. Here we go. Just looking, finding a good one. Shaq, Kareem, or Wilt?
Oh,
for crying out loud.
yeah.
I
that-
got
Say that again. Shaq, Kareem, Wilt.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Kareem starting. Shaq is getting benched.
Oh damn, Wilt's getting cut. That's brutal.
Whoa.
I think that's
This is a
hard.
good one.
That's hard.
I'm starting Shaq,
No,
benching
very
Kareem, I'm cutting Wilt.
Yeah,
Kills me to fucking say that.
It's weird because like I think I said Kareem's the third best player, but if I had to pick one, I'm picking Shaq. I'll
is
start
fucking
Shaq,
amazing.
bench Kareem, cut Wilt. Yeah, that's
Starting
tough.
Kareem, benching Shaq, cutting Wilt.
It would have been either that way or the one I chose.
Starting Kareem, benching Shaq, cutting Wilt.
I like it, Johnny. I like it.
That's a tough one.
Kareem's got a lot
That's a
in
good
his
one.
bag.
Then we got
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
Tim Duncan, Dirk, or KG.
Oh, come on.
Tim, KG, Dirk.
Yeah, that's right.
KG,
Yeah.
Tim, Dirk.
Tim's better than KG.
Tim's the
No,
greatest
he's
power
not.
forward of all time.
Okay,
No
first,
shot.
5 rings. Count them 5. 5 rings.
He was with a really good team. Garnett wasn't with a good team. If you put Garnett in the same situation Duncan was in, he would have won more than 5 rings.
Anything is possible.
100%.
I would disagree with that 100%.
Anything is possible.
Tim Duncan is the best 4 of all time.
Yeah.
That is the
He was
greatest.
the best player on that team, too.
That could
He's
be
the
one of the
best player.
greatest
He
motivational
almost even
lines
when
ever
Duncan
said.
Robinson. I mean, Duncan Robinson.
What?
Anything
Dave
is possible?
Robinson was-
Yeah.
David Robinson.
David Robinson.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett,
Just for that line alone.
Lonely Island.
Anything is possible.
Like Kevin Garnett.
Just for that line alone, that could.
On a boat.
Let's go. Yeah, who actually said it? KG or the Lonely Island? Come on. Who made it famous?
All right, you got more questions?
Which QB that never won a ring should have won a ring?
Should have.
Yes.
Let me guess, Casey. Tom Brady should have had an 8th.
I would say like Dan Marino, but I don't
Tom
know.
Brady should have like 10.
Yeah, and you shouldn't be standing next to me, but you are. So
You
there
agree?
you go.
Actually, I think you agree with me.
I do agree with you.
But
I'm just saying.
An 8th ring.
No, technically. So what? Is he 5 and 3? 6 and 3.
He's 7. He has
7 and 3.
Yeah, 7 and 3. He's
So
only
he
lost to
should have
Eli
10.
and Nick Foles.
Correct.
So he should have.
Well, I mean, he's been the favorite in all those Super Bowls.
Everyone.
He was the favorite, so
I hate
wide margin too. If you bet on the Eagles or the Giants, those Super
I'd say
Bowls,
Dan Marino, Johnny.
I was gonna
That's probably
bet.
Marino.
I would say
That's
Marino
the
as
first
well.
guy that comes to mind when you think of a quarterback who doesn't have a ring.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and then we got all right, here's we got Alan saying he's gonna send you some sunflower seeds from Big Nick for snack time.
Look at that.
There you go.
Some sunflower seeds.
We already did Biggs.
Well, we got them for our enjoyment.
I think that's about it.
Cool. All right. I got a riddle for you guys.
All right.
I hope we haven't done this before.
I hope so too.
The more you take,
We've done this one.
the more you leave behind.
Yeah.
Damn it. What is it?
Time, right?
No.
Wait, what
It's
was
the
it?
stairs. It's footsteps. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've definitely done that.
It sounded familiar, but I liked it.
I think you got it.
I got it.
I think you got the right answer last time.
I
Or
wonder
was you or
who.
not?
I wonder like who's gotten the most riddles.
Probably not.
Probably.
I think I'm in second.
I think
I think I've gotten like 2 of them since I've been here,
Yeah,
and one of them was yesterday.
dead last.
Riddles aren't my
Alright.
thing.
No.
Here's one.
Mm.
I got one. What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you?
What belongs to you? But people use it more than
Your
you.
time.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
time too. The eggs.
What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you?
What the hell is that?
The eggs. What belongs to you, but people use more than you?
I don't know.
What belongs to me, but other people use?
More than you.
Energy?
Nope. You use my energy.
Your car.
Someone in the comments got it.
Oh God.
Caleb, you nailed it.
What'd they say?
No, don't. No. Stop. No.
We all know you're good at giving away answers.
Ooh, that's a shot, Casey. That's a direct shot.
This is a pretty famous riddle.
Can you read it again?
What belongs to you?
Your heart.
What?
Who's using your heart?
Who's using your heart?
Who's using your heart?
How do you use my heart more than me? I use it constantly.
Someone can take it.
What belongs?
Theoretically, you'd be dead.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good point.
Oh, this one's
What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you?
What belongs to you, bud?
your credit card.
Actually, you're on the right path
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
I feel like I'm going in some sort of direction. I don't know if it's the right
It's
one.
not the right one.
Money.
Nope.
Debit card.
So it wasn't the right direction.
Oh,
Fuck.
People use more.
I'll give you guys another minute or two.
Checkbook.
No, I said it doesn't have to be.
No money. Nothing to do with money.
like a bank. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not an object.
Not an object.
Fuck, that makes it harder.
Love.
Figure of speech.
No.
I'm just literally throwing everything out that I can think of.
See, it's gonna upset me when you eventually tell us what
lay
it
it on
is.
All right.
Yeah.
The answer is your name.
Oh! Fuck! That's a good
Damn, you
one.
motherfuckers.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a great
Damn.
one. Damn.
Your name.
You live in a one-story house made of entirely red wood. What color would the stairs
There
be?
are no stairs. It's one story.
Boom. That's all we got
What
for
the
today.
fuck?
What the hell? That just happened before my eyes.
Yeah, you just.
That's a classic.
That just happened.
All right. Anyway,
All right. Sign us out, Nick.
we hope you enjoyed this episode of In the Pit. Make sure you check out our other videos. Like I said, it's approaching the weekend, so get yourself caught up. If you're new to us, we got a lot of shit going on here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you get all of our videos as soon as they come out. And then make sure you put in the comments what you want us to talk about next. Have a good weekend. See ya.